But what does it mean to be a good citizen? Are firemen good citizens? They work together and cooperate to protect our community from fire. Cooperation is part of being a good citizen. Is the policeman a good citizen? He helps to protect our safety in the community. Helping others is a part of good citizenship. Are postmen good citizens? The community depends on the postman for mail. Being dependable is part of good citizenship, too. Mother is a good citizen. She is responsible for helping her family in many ways. Children can show that they are good citizens, too. Let's find out what it really means to be a good citizen, at home and in the community. At school, we learn many things that help us to grow in good citizenship. We learn to read and write. We learn to do arithmetic. And we learn to get along with others. We learn to respect the flag. We show our respect and love for our country when we are courteous to the flag. Our flag stands for a free country. A country where every person is important. Our country depends on all good citizens for its strength and freedom. At school, we often work together. When we work in groups, cooperation is important. We cooperate by taking turns reading. We cooperate when we keep our eyes on our own book and listen. We learn by reading. We learn by listening. These good citizens are practicing cooperation in their reading group. Playing every day helps to keep our bodies strong and healthy. Being a good sport when we play is important. What does it mean to be a good sport? Taking turns, being courteous, playing safely. Of course, good sports do all of these things. Sometimes we play games together. Good sports follow the rules of the game and play fairly. Then everyone has a good time. Being a good sport is an important part of good citizenship. When it is time to paint, these good citizens take turns at the easels. Each one paints his own picture. There are many ways to paint a tree. Each tree picture is different because each person uses his own ideas. Often we learn by using our own ideas. At times we learn from other people's ideas. In a free country, many different ideas are important. Ideas that come from good thinking. Good thinking at school helps us all to be better citizens. A safe walk home from school is another sign of a good citizen. There are many ways we can practice good citizenship at home. Sometimes we bring home a surprise for everyone to enjoy. This way, we can show our family some of the things we learn in school. Often we can help Mother in the morning before we leave for school. When we work together, we learn how to do new things. The job gets done faster. Working together cheerfully can be a happy time for everyone. Sometimes we work alone. Parents do many things to help us. We can think of ways to help ourselves and others in our family. A dependable worker does a good job. Learning to be dependable is an important part of growing up. In many homes, each person is responsible for his own jobs. Being responsible means doing your work without being reminded. Playing alone is a wonderful time to try new ideas, to use your imagination. Using imagination means thinking how to do something in your own special way. Good citizens are kind to animals. When friendly animals visit your garden, treat them with kindness. Some of our happiest times are spent with friends and neighbors. When people are invited to your house, greet them and make them feel welcome. Grown-ups enjoy talking without being interrupted, just as you and your friends enjoy visiting without being interrupted. When you listen carefully to the rules that help you play safely, you are a welcome guest. Courtesy, friendliness, and safe play help everyone to have fun when we entertain guests in our home. In the community library, cooperation and dependability are important. Books bring us ideas. Different ideas are important in a free country. In a free country, you may choose the books you want to read. The librarian will help you find them. You are responsible for taking care of the books you choose. You show your respect for books when you handle them correctly and turn the pages carefully. When you take library books home, remember to return them on time. Then others can read and enjoy them too. Good citizens are quiet in the library. That way, everyone can read without being disturbed. Even before we learn to read, picture books tell us stories. We can find out about interesting things, faraway places, people of other lands. We can learn new things about our own country, a free country where every person is important, where every good citizen helps our country grow in liberty and justice, in responsibility and freedom.